Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And as you can see here on the bench, the crawler course is gone. Ended a bit more prematurely than I would have liked it to, but I had to face facts that a good number of cars were probably just not probably, I know they weren't going to make it up the incline. So on the indoor series this year, we ran 13 vehicles successfully, well, 12 successfully. One got the DNF, that was the RGT Adventure. The rest of the rigs you see here would not make it up that incline, and you know, instead of doing a video on each one of them not being able to make it up the incline, I figured that was going to be incredibly boring. So as spring's coming, I decided to scrap the crawler course. I got other things that I want to do. I've got a couple of Tamiya kits I've been itching to build, and I need a clear bench to do that. I got a couple of new vehicles that have not been seen yet on the channel as well. One I've had since Christmas. It still sits in the box down here. But these are the cars, other than the Axial Jeep Gladiator, that started off the series with a run, but that first video I didn't time it because initially I wasn't going to. I didn't do a video on it, timing it, because by that point I already had the trailer set up and I had the ball hitch on the back and I didn't feel like taking it off. So other than that, yes, the K5 Blazer you see back there from FMS, a really sweet little crawler, but that would not make it up the incline as well. I did go ahead and put oil in the shocks, which does make a huge difference there. Next up, we've got the RC four-wheel drive Golanda 2. If you've seen my other videos, you know how I feel about this truck. It looks nice, but that's about it. Here we have got the Charisma 124th, sits on the same chassis as the Brat, the MSA 1E, I think it is. This one I'm having radio issues with, so I think I'm going to have to scrap the setup and get a new setup in this one. I've only driven that, I think, once, and that was last year on the course out in the garage. The next two, we've got the EZRC, the Triton, and the Patriot. Neither one of them as well would make it up the incline. Those I got for my birthday, not this past birthday, but the one before that, when they were on sale for like 70 bucks, a super buy. These are some nice rigs, but those as well wouldn't make it up the course. And this little guy, the second Mini Z that we've ever had, beautiful looking Land Rover. The Mini Z crawlers, we saw the Jeep on the indoor course earlier. These are just really nice looking models. Either one of these, though, I got when they were on sale. I don't know if I could bring myself to pay full price for them, but at the sale price with the discount, I was pretty happy. But this one as well would not make it up the incline. So I'm going to try, as the weather gets better, I'm going to try to get some of these outside and do some nice videos on them, especially the Mini Zs, especially the FMS. And we really have not seen running videos of the two EZRCs, so maybe I'll do that as well when weather allows. But this is the rest of the gang that did not make it into the series because they could not get up that course. So I've definitely learned some things bringing the course from the garage indoors and doing something different. Even though it was in the garage, it's still cold out there in the wintertime. I wanted something I could do from the warmth of my own home, and this was my first crack at it, and I had very limited space to use, so it was one of the reasons why the ramp was so steep. I was trying to utilize as much space as I could. You live and you learn. I've learned a bunch, but yeah, this is a look at the gang that did not get up there. We'll be seeing more. And the TRX4, actually, once I put the awesome new wheels and tires on there, I could not get that one up the incline either. So you're going to see more videos on that in the springtime as well. So let's take a look at the final leaderboard. And there's a look at the ones that did finish 1 through 12, and we see in first place by quite a long shot, by almost 4 full seconds, the Axial AX24. Such an awesome 124 scale crawler with a 4-wheel steer. It is just set up real nice out of the box. That thing dominated this course in fine fashion. I thought it would do well and probably finish in first place, but not by that big of a stretch. And in second, we've got the HBX Devastator that I ran with different tires on there, and that finished in second. The only two vehicles there to finish under 20 seconds. And a common theme there as well. Both of those have four-wheel steer, which I utilized for both videos on those cars. And it definitely did make a huge difference. We see in third was the FMS Atlas, which I believe, looking at this list, I think was the only 1/18 scale that actually got up and over the course. And that one, not a huge surprise because of the 6 wheels and really having nothing sticking off the back end of the truck to get it hung up. That ran real well. The Mini Z Jeep in fourth was a surprise. I wasn't sure how the Mini Z would do. That did quite well. The Hobby Plus CR24 rounds out the top 5. Other surprises, TRX4M I thought would have done better. My deadbolt, slightly upgraded deadbolt, I thought would probably end up in the top 3 or 4. I was kind of surprised that it didn't. And that Trailfinder 2 sitting in 6th place was kind of a pleasant surprise. That truck is just overall not very well. A lot of these crawlers that I have are much better suited to trail crawling as opposed to, you know, some hardcore crawling. But I just wanted to do a final thoughts wrap up kind of video, and I know maybe some of you guys were looking forward to seeing more rigs run the course, but these ones here, other than that Gladiator that sits in the back, would just not make it up my incline, and I didn't want to bore you guys with more videos of cars that just did not finish the course. So I just wanted to touch base with you all. I'm excited looking to spring and the summer series and other stuff that I want to do. So yeah, that's going to wrap this one up, guys. As always, thanks for taking some time out of your day to check out my videos. Till next time, everybody stay safe. We'll see you around.